Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the hashtag Simpson TurnPike knit along. And I forgot then I had a blip in my memory. So, and I've got a new member, Gina.
You do.
Woohoo! Welcome, Margaret. Thank you so much. And we've got the beautiful knotty yarnies. I don't know why I keep saying yarneries. Knotty yarnies, Barb. And Melissa. Hello, Melissa. And the beautiful Roberta. So today, ladies, and Tina. Hi, Tina. Welcome in. And today we are doing the question and answers for Chart 4. The tutorial went live last Thursday on the Ashton Shawlette. Hi, Ingrid. Welcome in. Thank you.
Hi, Ingrid.
And Hannah Sidiras. Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. Lovely to see you too.
I was just sitting here, Linda. I was like, how's she seeing this? And I was on private chat. Now I can see it. I put myself on the comments.
I was going to say to you when we were talking, how come you can't see the chat?
Now I can. Now, yeah, I need to wake up. Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Oh, dear. So can you believe this is the last tutorial live?
No, I can't. You're gonna make me cry. I don't want this to be over.
I know. We've just been talking about how amazing the response has been. You know, we can't thank you enough for taking part. I know we've got a lot of crocheters here, and we want to say a special thank you to you guys for always being here, supporting our knit along. Even though you don't knit, your support has meant a lot to both of us, hasn't it, Gina?
Absolutely. And even some knitters too that aren't even knitting or just sitting here listening to the chat and supporting us. So that's great.
Yes. So we really do appreciate and thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming to our lives, taking part. And we've got a few more people. Donna is here. Hello, Donna. Welcome in.
Hi, Donna.
Miranda. Hello, Miranda. Nice to see you too. And Kerry, the lovely Kerry's here. And Rita. Hello, Rita. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? And Mama G. How are you? I watched your video with your daughter the other day, and I was in fits of giggles. You do make me smile. And I'm just, if you can hear as Super Pink V, my Super Pink V, Veronica from Steals the Show Crochet and More, calls my fan my helicopter. So if you can hear a noise in the background, guys, I've got the helicopter on. I was just saying to Gina, I've been cold all day. 2 minutes before we went live, I had to take my poncho off because I was having a power surge.
Yep.
Hello, Alma. Lovely to see you. How are you? It's lovely to see you all. Let me just turn this helicopter off now. I'm all right now. So it's really nice to see you. And as I've said before, this is question and answers for Chart 4. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and
I did.
I tell you, when I watched the video, I mean, it takes a long time to record the videos, doesn't it, Gina? Really does. It takes a long time. And then we've got to sit through listening to ourselves, repeating what we're
over and over
again. And sometimes we just want, me personally, I lost the will to live. I had to go and take a coffee break, quite a few of them actually. But it was a labor of love. We really enjoyed doing this. We really have. And welcome in, Donna G. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And we've got Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna, as well. We've got a few Donnas here today. And Raven. Hello, Raven. How are you? Nice to see you. You both, Kerry says you both did so much work and a wonderful job. Oh, thank you so much, Kerry. Much appreciated. Barb says, I'm not knitting along, but so nice that your videos will be there to watch at later dates too. Thanks, ladies, for all your time and hard work. Thank you, Barb. We do appreciate that. And as we said, guys, these if you at a later date you want to try the Ashton Shawlette, and all you have to do is in YouTube put hashtag Simpson TurnPike Cal, and all the videos will be there for you for forever and a day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good morning to you, Sandrine. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I know you've not been too good. And Ingrid's finished her shawl and she's just waiting on some more blocking mats. She's ordered to arrive to block her shawl nicely. Love doing this shawl. Thank you both. Thank you to the both of you for an excellent job. Well, thank you, Ingrid, for taking part. And Alma says, enjoyed your tips and tutorials on this shawl. Very well done. Thank you, Alma. Very
thank
nice of you to
you.
say so. And this, kind of this is what it's been all about for both of us. And I'll let you have a little chat now. You can have a little chat.
Okay. I think I agree with what you've been saying totally. It's we like to do the shawls. Everybody likes to do the shawls and the lace, and I think it's just fun to be able to share that with other people. Some people don't need the help, but it's still fun to knit along and be part of a community and do the same thing at the same time. That's partly why I like to do some knit alongs, mystery knit alongs, just because there might be a couple of hundred people or 20 all doing the same thing at the same time. We all can share the same experiences, like, oh my gosh, that last row just killed me. Or, I did this little tip on this row that really helped me out. And, having that community, sharing the same love of the same things. It's just a lot of, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the whole all YouTube and then this knit along and do knit along. So I hope that you guys have felt a little bit of community with a Facebook group, an Instagram. And I know that Linda and I hope that we can be able to do some more of these in the future and grow that feeling and that group, and us just having a good time.
Yeah, a sense of community, but also a sense of support.
Yep.
You've always got somebody there at your back helping, and that. So yeah, that's I'll just go back to the chat for a bit. I hope your headache gets better soon, Sandrine. And Rita says, Linda, you're in your tropical island. Yes, Rita, I am. And hello and welcome, Margaret, Native Wind, and says hello to Gina too. I wish I could knit, though. They are very lovely. Thank you, Miranda. And there are actual tutorials on both our channels. If at ever some stage in the future you do fancy trying to knit, on both Gina's channel and my channels, we do have I'm not sure about Gina, but I know I do beginners tutorial, how to cast on, how to knit, how to purl, and that. And
mine are a little bit older, like when I first started my channel. So if you did want to go find some of my stuff, I have playlists, but they're like some of the very first videos I ever did. So you would have to kind of dig a little bit, but they are there. So thank you for mentioning that. And let me say that.
Yeah. And Tina's, she's finally on chart 3 again after starting over with a different yarn.
Oh,
nice. Hello to you too, Melissa. Thank you very much. Roberta's did knit years ago, but since I took up quilting, I just haven't. I'm thinking of knitting my challenge in January. Well, Roberta, Good. Good luck. I'm sure you will. I said to my dad, it's like riding. I was laughing and joking. I mean, you all know my dad taught me to knit. And I was laughing and joking to him, and I said, you know, he's got Parkinson's, so his hands are very shaky. And I said, I'll bring you some yarn and a pair of knitting needles, and you can make yourself a pair of socks. He said, oh, I'll have forgotten it. And I said, no, Dad, it's like riding a bike. Once you can ride a bike, you can always ride a bike. I hasten to add, I can't ride a bike. I've never been able to. I am just rubbish. I get on one side of the bike and fall off the other side. Hello, Janine. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Margaret says, Miranda Jones, I only know a little bit, but I too need to keep up and learn more on knitting. They are so lovely. Thank you, Margaret. Sandrine says, I tried to knit, but I couldn't get it. It didn't like me. And sometimes, you know, and you've tried it and it wasn't. Maybe in a year or two, if you try again, you never know, you might not be in the right headspace to try it. But, you know, there's no harm in trying again, Sandrine. And Tina, I'll finish the first one, but Mom wanted something easy to care for, so that's why I started over. Oh,
please make sure you send us the pictures of that. Make sure
yeah.
so we can get that in the slideshow.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right, Barb. Barb says, I started knitting at 9 and didn't pick it back up until I was 30 and totally remembered how to do it. Yeah. As I said, it's like riding a bike. I watched some, they went over my head. I watched Miss Gina knit some socks like it was nothing. It's not nothing, it is. I have, that's one of my challenges for next year, guys, a pair of socks a month. So we'll see how I get on with that. I'm still knitting a scarf. Back when I started it in 2018, I still have it. Good for you, Margaret. Good for you. So today, as I said, it's if anybody has got any questions about the tutorial on chart 4. The tutorial, as I said, went live last Thursday. So if anybody's got any questions, then, you know, kind of you can ask them in the chat.
I have something, Linda.
Yes, of course. Go on.
Okay, we did have one question. We kind of like to mention some of the things that we've had mentioned, like or emailed to us, so that if there are other people who maybe just are a little bit timid about asking a question, you may have the same question. So the one thing we did have a question a couple of days ago, and somebody was asking about getting to the bind off, because after chart 4, and part of this tutorial is the bind off that Linda showed us. Now she showed us the super stretchy bind off. And that is one of my favorite bind offs to do. It's simple. It gives the enough pull so you can, if you want to make scallops like I've got over here, or you can even make it simple and straight. You don't have to do the scallops if that's not your thing, but it gives enough give in the shawl to make it work. But another person was thinking about doing something different. So they asked about could they do an I-cord bind off? And you certainly can. I don't have a tutorial for it. Do you have a tutorial, Linda?
No, I don't.
You can find a lot of tutorials on YouTube, but it just makes an I-cord on the edge, gives a nice finished look to it. You could do that. We also talked about an Icelandic bind off. There's a lot of tutorials for that. And these are just simple tutorials to give a nice finished edge, something not quite so pointy and maybe dated. It just gives an edge. And if you want to do something different, you totally can. You just probably need to find a tutorial and make it work. You don't have to do the bind off that is suggested. Do something that you're going to really love for your shawl.
Yes, exactly. And Bob has asked, have we got do either of you have tutorials on reading charts? I personally don't. Do you, Gina? No. That is something that we can look into.
Mm-hmm.
reading chart tutorials. We take away, your suggestions, and, kind of, I did an extra video about correcting your mistakes. So if you've dropped a stitch or you've missed a yarn over, I show you how to do that, and that is under the Simpson TurnPike Cal. So correcting your errors. And I think you've done one as well. You did one a while ago, didn't you? And there's one under your on your channel about correcting errors, isn't there?
I think so. I think there's some stuck in the middle of my thing. I just want to mention, like, the how to read the charts. This pattern on page 6, there is a little bit of a little bit of a breakdown on it. I'm sure you can go into way more detail about it, but it does talk about how to do charts a little bit there. And but there are many different types of charts. It really does depend on the chart that you have. This is talking about the one for this, but you're right. There's actually there's a lot to that. You could probably have several videos, because I even have a book over here, a whole book about how to read charts. So
Yeah.
there. But for this pattern, here's a little bit of information on it as well. So.
Yeah. But thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Yes, guys. Can I have your little thummies, please, as you come in? Hi, Helen J. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Angela. And Barb says, I have no idea where to start with reading knitting charts. That would be so handy, ladies. Thank you. Yes, we'll think about doing that. So I've wrote that on my notes. Helen J is on chart 3, row 7. Good for you. Hello, Grandpa. Welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Roaming the Rover. You're new here. I've not seen you here before. And
we have Grandpa here. Grandpa's here. Hi, Grandpa.
Yes. Hi, Grandpa. Grandpa's a big supporter of my channel. So thank you, Grandpa, for joining us today. Judy Clemens. Hi, Linda. So happy to be here from Toronto. Hi, Judy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us today. So I have actually finished my shawl. Now, I haven't blocked mine. And the reason I've not blocked mine is I'm waiting for Gina's tutorial on blocking. So this is my shawl. I'm going to make myself solo just so I can show my...
That gives me a chance to get something to drink. That's good.
I nearly removed myself.
Oh no.
So guys, this is my shawl. I've not blocked it. So
that's so pretty. Those pearls on that dark blue is amazing.
And I did add the 3 pearls at the bottom towards
I love it.
Yeah. So thank you. And as you can see, I hope you can see, you see these need to be, if I can grab a hold of it, these need to be blocked so that you'll be able to see the
lace open up.
Yeah.
That's so pretty, Linda. You did such a beautiful job.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm waiting for Saturday. When Gina's blocking goes live. I have blocked before, as you can see. This is my first one, so I do know how to block, but I thought I'll wait and follow Gina's tutorial.
Yeah.
I never catch your lives. Oh, well, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And Kerry's near Toronto herself. And hi, Debbie. Debbie Pire is here. Hello, Debbie. Thank you, Barb. That's very nice of you to say. And I've got a super chat.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was really sweet of you. Thank you.
Debbie's.
And everybody's saying it's beautiful, fantastic, gorgeous, fabulous, Linda. beautiful, Linda. It's very beautiful and beautiful. Thank you. I've had to put my shawl on hold for now, but I appreciate all of your help. That is fine. But Debbie, I hope you're still here. Debbie, whatever you've done, please send a photograph to Gina, because we would really like to include it. So guys, if you don't manage to finish it before the 13th of November, please send a photograph in, because we would love to show what you have worked so hard to do. Even if you just get to chart 3 or chart 2, however far you've got, please share with us, because we would like to share. You know, life gets in the way. We know we can't spend all day, every day in our, you know, crocheting, knitting, whatever our hobby is, you know, so kind of, we would really be grateful if you could send in what you've done. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Hannah. My fellow Canucks, happy Monday to Kerry and Barb. When you are doing something like granny squares, do you weave in end before you block? Yes, you do. I know. I always, after each square, I put my ends in straight away. I never, that's just me. I'm a bit OCD like that. I hate having to go back, but that's what I do. Yes. So you must weave your ends in before you block.
And then you block and then you can trim them. Yeah.
Yes. Hi Tank, welcome in. Yes, I'm lurking. Okay, I'll send where I'm at. That'll be brilliant, Debbie. And give us permission to do a slideshow. And
yeah, we'll be doing the slide. Okay, so the 13th, everything's due. Even if you're like on Instagram, please send us that in. But we're going to be putting the slideshow together for the 20th. We'll be doing the final show and picking the prizes on the 20th.
Yes, so we've got 2 prizes for one from Gina and one from myself. We'll show you what the prizes are on the 20th of November, which is on Gina's channel, which is the last show. And that. And thank you. Someday Rita says, so beautiful, Linda. Someday I'll learn how to knit. Bless you, Rita. And thank you for joining us. I mean, the crochet community has really supported, even though this is a knit along, you know, we really do appreciate each and every one of you showing up to the lives, showing us the support. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Welcome in. So the dates we've got next, there's only 3 more dates now, ladies and gents, if you're here, wait to jot down, and they are the 6th of November, which is this Saturday. Gina is going to upload the blocking, how she blocks, and show you that. Then on the 13th, there's no live, no lives and that, but that is the deadline for you to send your photographs in of your completed shawl, not completed shawl, and then we will then enter them into. Are you doing a spinny wheel?
Yes.
All your names will go on a spinny wheel. We'll also do a slide show of everybody's work. So we would really appreciate you sending, and maybe let us know in the email what yarn you've used, and that you give us permission to use your photographs, obviously.
Absolutely.
And then on the 20th is the final show, guys. And we can't believe how quick this has gone. I mean, when did we start? September?
August.
Wow.
It was the end of August. It was right
end of August.
Yeah.
So I can't believe how quickly it's all gone. But you know, that for everybody who's taken part, we thank you all so very much. And has anybody got any questions they'd like to ask us about the cow, about the knit along? We have been in discussions about doing it next year, but we'll confirm that next year. Hi, it's David, isn't it? Go forth and knit. Hi, David. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I can't wait to see the slideshow. I know it's going to be amazing. It's been I don't know about you, Gina, but the yarn and the colours and the different, variegated and the different types of yarn that is being used is just blown my mind, really. Can we see Gina's shawl? Yes, I will put Gina on such solo.
Let's see. Make sure I get on the right side. Okay, here we go. This is the right side. This is it. It's kind of hard to fit it all in the picture. I did, how many repeats of chart 2? I did 7 repeats of chart 2, and then I did 2 additional repeats of rows 15 through 24 there at the bottom.
Yeah, I did exactly the same, would you believe?
Great minds think alike.
I know, and I can't believe we both did blue as well.
I know, we did, and my beads are like a little dark blue bead. I don't know if you can see them. Maybe I need to get a little close up right there.
We can see them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful, my friend, says Kerry.
Aw, thank you.
Ingrid says gorgeous, and Tank says it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's really it's been fun. It's been fun, and it's been nice seeing you all here as well, taking part. Did you enjoy doing the cowl? That's what I'd like to. Those of you who are in the chat who have done the cowl or knitted along with us, have you enjoyed it? Raven says that's absolutely gorgeous. Gina, Linda's is absolutely gorgeous too. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Mine needs blocking. Mine might be even bigger when it's blocked because
it will be.
Yeah, it will. It will. So I might have to go out and get some more blocking.
Be taking up the whole floor.
Judy says, I can't knit to save my life, but I do appreciate the beauty and the hard work. Thank you, Judy. Miranda says, very lovely. Would it keep the chill off on a cool day, or is it for warmer weather? No, a cool day. Mm-hmm. It will keep the chill off. And yes, says Debbie, she's enjoyed it, and Tina's enjoyed it. Angela says, Gina, you do very beautiful work and very beautiful colours. Yes, I have to agree.
Thank
you. Donna enjoyed it so much. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming and supporting us today. Thank you. Hannah enjoyed the cowl, and it's really nice to knit together. The question and answers are so helpful. Thank you. Hi, Priscilla. I'm helping with schoolwork. That's fine. That's fine. We were just saying to all those, what yarn did I use? My yarn is from Hobie, and it's called Twister. Mm-hmm. And it's 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, and this is all I've got left. I've not weighed it. I have no idea, but this is the second skein, and there were 437 yards. So I need to weigh this, and I'll let you know how much I've used on the last show. How do you add the beads? It's all explained in the tutorial, Miranda, and it's the same with crochet. You do exactly the same for the crochet. There is a tutorial. I think it was in chart 4. I show you how to add your beads.
Yeah, but with a crochet hook is the best method.
You just add them with a crochet hook, mm-hmm. Miranda. And Priscilla, I was just saying, I know you're doing the knit along. no matter whether you finished it or not by the 13th, if you could send a photograph to Gina with whatever you've done, so you can be entered into the prize spinny wheel. And let us know what yarn you've used and what that you give us permission to use your photograph in the slideshow. And then if you send it a photograph and whatever, we'll put you on the spinny wheel with a chance of winning 2 prizes, one from Gina and one from myself. Okay, Miranda, yeah. And Gina, what yarn did you use, Gina?
Oh, okay.
Skin.
I used mine is 100% bamboo yarn. So it's got like a sheen to it. This is from Diana Dye. She dyed it, and my skein was a heavy lace. So it's between a lace and a fingering. It was 150 grams for 694 yards. I used all of it except for 2 grams. I mean, I had just a little itty bitty let, but so I used almost 694 yards for this shawl.
Good for you, Jeanette. And as I was saying before, Jeanette, I've got tutorials on my channel, and so does Gina. If you ever want to look at those, you're more than welcome. Hi, Jackie. Nice to see you. Just came in. Beautiful work on the shawls. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was really nice of you to stop by today, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming today. There's 30 here today, so don't forget the thummies, guys, and I thank you. So is there anything you want to talk about, Gina?
No, I just want to reiterate kind of what you said. I've really appreciated this. It's been just as exciting for me every time we get a comment where somebody says that they understand charts now, or they understand their knitting better, just they can read their stitches. It means so much to me just to hear that. So that it's been just as fun for me, and I'm glad that everybody's wanted to participate, who's participated, or for even those who might be coming back later. Thank you. It really has made my day to do this, and to do this with Linda. I couldn't have asked for a better partner. So thank you. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, you're welcome. And Jeanette, yes, I do have tutorials for beginners. I show you how to cast on, how to knit, how to purl, and there's some other things there as well. If you they're in my playlist, Jeanette. If you just, I can't remember what it is now, the playlist. I think it's knitting for beginners tutorial, something like that, if you want to have a look. And Helen J, I enjoyed it. Gina, it did help putting the stitch marker on each repeat.
It works for me. I know it just depends on the kind of person you are. I know Linda doesn't do the stitch markers, and neither does the lady who wrote the pattern, Dee O'Keefe. She doesn't either. But for me, I need it to help me kind of keep myself on track. So I think it just depends on what type of person you are, but it works for me, and I use them religiously. So
Yeah, you see, I'm okay, Jeanette. Thank you. Hannah, I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at what you were saying. I just read Hannah's comment. Sounds weird putting us onto a spinning wheel. Can you imagine everybody lined up on a spinning wheel, just spin it, and you go, woo!
yeah, everybody hold on.
Yeah, hold on tight. I should have said we'll put your names on the spinning wheel. Sorry, guys.
That's funny.
I can't believe I said that. Oh my word. What an idiot.
Your brain's working faster than your mouth. That's all
I know
it is.
sometimes I want to get so much out of that my brain and my mouth don't sync together sometimes.
Me too. That works for me too. Trust me.
Barbara's laughing. Oh my goodness, she's saying, laughing. Can you imagine each and every one of you all on this spinning wheel, and we spin it?
It's like that ride at the fair. Everybody's up against the wall. Here we go. Hold on. You've ridden those where they spin you around and you stick to the wall?
No,
like that.
I'm not one for fairground rides. I don't like them. We went to Blackpool here in the UK is really big for the fair rides and the Big Dipper and the Pepsi big one. And my friend says to me, come on, this is only a little ride. It won't, you'll be fine. I swore all the way round and I was absolutely petrified.
Oh no.
I swore,
Nicely swore.
I swore at her. I said, wait till we get off here. I'm going to kill you. It was worse than that, guys. I can assure you. When I got off, I was like that. I was a nervous wreck. Hi, Zara. Welcome in from India, I believe Zara is. Nice to see you. That's what I was going to say, Gina. And Debbie says motion sickness. I was thinking, wow, I'm now glad I didn't do this knit along, especially if at the end they're going to put me on a spinning wheel, says Raven. I know. Can you imagine? It'd have to be a flipping big wheel.
Yeah, it'd be like that ride. It's we're all standing there.
Everybody on it, Oh dear, sorry guys, I didn't mean that at all. But it's give us a laugh, hasn't it? And that's what my channel's all about: laughter and fun, and inspiring each other. And Barb says, bring back memories of that thingy at the playgrounds back in the day. Yeah, I never know the name of them, but I don't like them. Rick says to me he would marry me if he wanted to marry me on the Pepsi big one in Blackpool. And I said, no. I said, you've got no chance. Not a chance at all of getting me on any of them rides. Rita, wee, we're having fun. You'll all come off and you'll have headaches or you'll be dizzy. It wouldn't have been a good, would it? You would all have to make sure you wore trousers, though.
Absolutely.
Oh, dear, guys. Me too, Linda. Yes, have fun. Yes, exactly. And I'm sorry I missed you live yesterday, Jeanette, but I was just so busy yesterday. I don't know where yesterday went, and by the time I realised it was too late. But I hope you had a good live. I was there in spirit, if not in person.
Are you finding it difficult today with the time change?
No, actually, no. I kind of, people say to me, what type of a person are you? A morning person or are you a nighttime person? And Rick turned around and said, she's an all-day person. She's there, whatever. Oh, dear.
I wish I were like that. I'm more of a night person.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I still love you, Linda, always. Oh, I still love you too, Jeanette. You're super. You're super. You're super, super, super. Oh, always makes me smile, Jeanette. She always makes me smile.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Our time changes this Sunday coming. Yeah, ours changed on Sunday. So can you imagine the panic I had today? Well, yesterday, I was trying to rack my brains and I was kind of putting, because our clocks had gone back, that meant there was only a 4-hour difference between Gina and myself. But I got it into my head. It was 6 hours. Oh. And I was like, well, that'll be 10 o'clock for her. And we always get on before, so that'll be 9 o'clock. Will she be up? And then I thought, Linda, calm down, Google it. And Google gave me the right time.
I didn't even know you guys had jumped forward. I just thought you did at the same time we did. So I learned something new.
Yeah, so did I. But obviously, we don't. We have to be first.
Exactly.
We do always ask Google. Yes, Bob, definitely always ask Google. If you don't know, ask Google.
What did we do before Google?
I know. It was encyclopedia. I keep saying we've got a big encyclopedia we've had for, I can't tell you how long we've had it in. And we were having a clear out, and I said to Rick, "Are we keeping the encyclopedia?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "But we got Google." He said, "You never know."
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You never know when stuff like that is. I mean, like also this weekend, I mean, this is way off topic, but Brian made me turn my computer off. I went to this thing with Barb. We went to this bingo on Saturday, and Brian was like, "You need to turn your computer off right now." He said there was some type of solar flare burst, and he said like there's going to be this electromagnetic pulse. It'll fry your computer and your phone. So I had my computer off and my phone off the rest of the night, and then most of Sunday, just in case. But and then you never know, something like that could happen. So and we
Uh-huh.
could be without Google and the internet.
Oh
Heaven
no.
forbid.
Yeah, heaven forbid. And
Yeah,
Raven says Linda never sleeps. She knits and crochets in her sleep. If
I
she
agree with
does.
that. She's
Oh,
also got
Nana
turbo
Michelle.
boost.
Welcome in, Nana Michelle. Thank you. She's listening while she's at work. Even though I'm not doing the knit along, I can't. Lol.
Aw.
Huge encyclopedias and dictionaries before Google. I kind of miss the reading bit of looking up things. Yes, there is that. Mind you, the things we can find on Google we'll never find in the encyclopedias of old today.
Hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
And Gina said it was on the news for here too, Gina.
Oh, well, my husband didn't make it up, so I thought he was just like, just get off your computer, turn it off, so we could chit
Yeah,
chat or something. But
yeah.
he was telling me the truth.
He was. He was indeed. So I think I just arrived at my hotel, not unpacked yet. Oh, whereabout are you, Jennifer? Whereabout are you? Are you on vacation?
Something fun,
Mm.
maybe.
Like my cup.
Oh, I love your cup. That is so cool.
It says crocheter's one-armed hooker. Oh, and Rita says, my son always says, Mom, ask Google. He says I'm old school. There's nothing wrong being old school at all.
Nothing at all. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're in Gloucester. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Have a nice break. We're not doing anything at the moment. We're having work done outside on the patios and the front drive. So we've got work being done on them and that. So, yes. And I will be back on Wednesday, guys, for my usual Friday at 5 live. Well, it'll be 4 for you. Well, it's 5 for me. It'll be 1 o'clock for you, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hi, Gracie. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And hi, Rosemary. Have just returned from voting, and it has been raining on and off all day long. We are reheating dinner. Yum. Enjoy, Rosemary. It's been raining here too. I had to go to the post office today, and I got soaking wet, and I had me wellies on. Me pink wellies, guys. I've got pink wellies with black polka dots. I looked gorgeous.
Is that like a boot? Is that a boot?
Yeah, you call it galoshes? No.
Oh, galoshes?
Yeah,
Galoshes.
it comes up to my just below my knee. Linda, now you know why I took pictures of V posing in pink pom-poms and pictures of her posing her pink hat. Yes. I thought I'd taken some, but I can't find them, so I mustn't have done. It mustn't have clicked. Barb says, Jennifer, there's a Gloucester in Ontario too, but I'm thinking it's not here. No, I don't think so. Thank you, Rita. It was a birthday present off my friend, rubber boots. Yeah, wellies are rubber boot. I know you've got a name for them. You don't call them wellies. We call them Wellington boots. Rain boots. That's it. Rubber boots, rain boots. So yeah.
Or galoshes. Yeah.
Oh, well, if you don't mind, Raven, my email address, or you could, or on Instagram, if you're on Instagram, my email address is in the description box below. If you want to send them to me, that'd be brilliant, Raven. Thank you. So does anybody have any questions about the Cal before we finish off? I'm just going to run through the dates before we sign off for today. 6th Saturday, Gina's blocking tutorial will go live. On the 13th, you need to have your photographs emailed to Gina with permission to use them in the slideshow. And also, if you could put what yarn you've used, that would be a great help as well. And then on the 20th is the last day where we will do the spinny wheel with all your names on, not you personally, your names. And we'll pick 2 winners, and we'll just do a quick run through and answer any questions from the whole of the Cal. If there's anything you think we should have done that we didn't do, or if we did too much of one thing and not enough of another, you know, all your suggestions will help us for next year.
Right.
Yep. And I've got to go, but I'll send Gina a picture. Bye, Debbie. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye, Angela. Thank you for joining us. Is there a way to do it crochet? I would not like to say yes, and I wouldn't like to say no. I have no idea, to be perfectly honest with you, Miranda.
It would be a little bit of work because you would have to convert some of the stitches.
Yeah.
Like some of the decreases might not be that easy to convert, like the slip 1, knit 2, pass the slip stitch over. That might be the hard one to figure out.
Yeah, that would definitely. Bye, Jennifer. Have a fabulous break. And I've come up stuck with the repeats on my shawl, but I will contact Gina. I'm so busy. Not a problem. Rosemary, I just want to reiterate, Rosemary, even if you don't finish it, send a photograph of what you have done. That would be brilliant. Thank you, Grandpa, for always supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And hello, Kathy, Mimi. I know I always call you Mimi, but you'll always be my Mimi.
It's so nice to have her here. I saw a picture of her shawl. It's so beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I love the colour. And she did 10 pattern repeats of chart 2, I believe. Yeah. Wow. Muck boots, says Tank. Wellies. Oh. Hi, Berna. We're just about to say bye-bye and thank everybody for joining us. Don't forget the thumbs up on your way out, guys. I would really, really appreciate it. Kathy, just to reiterate what you've missed, if you want to watch the replay, Saturday, Gina's blocking tutorials going live. 13 is the closing date for you to send photographs in to Gina for your shawl, with giving her permission to use it, your shawl photograph, and also let us know what yarn you're using. Yes, 10 of chart 2, love it. And then on the 20th, it's the finale.
And can I say one quick thing? I wanted to say, I know we haven't shown the prizes, but I saw the yarn that Linda's given away. It's beautiful. So just if you want to enter to maybe win some yarn, just make a start and let us see it before the 13th. So just a little plug, but it's beautiful.
And I've seen Gina's yarn. No, actually, I've seen Gina's yarn as well. It's beautiful. And we'll show you it all on the finale. I know. No, that way.
Which way?
Bye, Helen. once I get crochet down, I'll try to learn to knit. Thank you for being lovely and helpful. You're more than welcome. You know, that's what we're here for, to help you. And we wish you all a fabulous day. And we'll see you all again on the 20th of November. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. But more importantly, guys, be kind to you. Bye.